think I need to get some new crops. I'm kind of running out of stuff to grab while we're doing the thing. I don't know. So anyway, prop time is up and game time is on. We are picking right back up where we left off in the last one, so if you haven't seen it, go back and check it out. We need to go and finish up some of this baling because there's so much to do. Our baler's back full of net again, so that is great news. And this is kind of, well, I say this is it. There's actually a lot more to do as well. We still need to bale all of this. We've got a harvester over here, which is finishing this field. And then after that, we get to come through and we're going to plow all of it up. Then we got to do a lot of field work to get everything back ready to go again. Oh yeah, turn on automatic bale drop. Yeah. Also, I have gone through and I still cannot figure out why it's showing an extra 100,000 liters of wheat and oats in here. Now, I'm cool with it. Don't get me wrong. But it is, it's kind of putting a damper on the whole, like, taking things a little more chill, but, like, still trying to actually do good. I don't want more crop. I just want it to happen faster. And I don't know what has happened there. But anyway, so that's a thing. Anyway, let's rock and roll. Let's see if we can get some of this stuff done because there's so much extra work to do. And the harvest is finally done. All of the fields that we own, everything has been harvested. So there's nothing more that we have to do with this combine. We're also going to be keeping a nice little eye out for another one. Because this one. Yeah. I said I would love to buy this, but I think 320 or 373,000 might be a little bit out of our price range right now. Honestly, taking a look at combine harvesters that are in here, wherever they are, there we go. Something like the Massey Fergusons here, I think would be perfect for where we're at right now. We don't need any of the bigger ones, and to be fair, with all the stuff that's on this map, I don't know if very many people need those massive combines. I've seen it in the comments section, and like, the fields aren't big enough to use the big combines. I agree. Let's go ahead and repair this stuff as well while we're at it. With the paint condition being so low, we're going to be getting a lot more, issues. Which is another reason why I want to get something. Look at that. 15, almost $1,600 just to repaint or repair. We need a new combine. Also, I'm like 60% sure there used to be a fence there. What's that there? Or like an archway? Something. There used to be something there. But I do not know what has happened to it. I don't know. I swear back there used to be one. There's one across over there, but not over there anymore. And I don't know how to explain it. It's just things keep happening. I don't know. This is what you get for modding as well. That's partially my fault. Let's drop off the trailer. That is a good spot for that. I guess for now we can just park this up. There's really no reason to have this around. We may swap out the Challenger. Actually, you know what? That's a good idea. The Challenger's nice and it's fairly powerful. However, it is not as powerful as the John Deere. It is also not as fast as the John Deere. Well, and I guess that's it. Not as green as the John Deere. So we are now completely finished with baling from this field. There's a lot more baling that has to be done. And we're going to have to do all of that. So we got to come across here. I'm going to set this up, but we're going to go and do another bale delivery, at least for now. That way the prices don't go too wild and crazy and out of whack. Set this up right about there. That will do. Yes. Awesome. And then we'll turn it off. Where's my John Deere? There's my John Deere. Yes. I will also say the John Deere doesn't seem to be getting up and moving like the Challenger did. Granted, the Challenger was also quite slow. So there was that. And because it was quite slow, it actually made this part of the job a little bit easier. You had to go from bale to bale. Oh yeah, here's some more of that hail damage right over here. Check that out. That's kind of neat. I like that as hail damage because it's just not quite what you would expect. I don't know. I mean, there's more over there too. It's just a little bit of damage. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing wild. A little bit. It's pretty cool. A little bit more bale selling. Won't hurt nobody. Let's put it down right about here. As a matter of fact, it's going to sell pretty quickly. I wonder if I could put it to even like here, where it almost just starts selling automatically. Yeah! Oh, it works! I love it. So now there are some more bales that need to be done, but we have done so much baling and picking up of bales. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and knock it out. Just going to go to do all the rest of the bales. We're going to pick them up, and I will pick back up with you whenever we are done doing our very last delivery. All right, we made it happen. We've got a couple more loads of bales, and it is time to unload these bales. These are the last ones. Everything has been harvested. Should get to sell. Oh, they did not. Oh, I was about to say they didn't sell. There we go. 13,000. All right. So we're stuck on 165 right now. We have a 380, I think. That's a load. $350,000 load. We could pay some of that off right now and get that down to 200, but we'll hang on to it for now. So now, what do we get to do? We need to double check, make sure, did I harvest everything? I definitely did, yes. So then, let's start plowing. Fields 9, 7, and 6. We need to get to plow on. So it's going to start with a plow. Now you're probably looking at this going, there's our disc harrows and cultivators, DJ. Well, not according to my friend Jay Turk. He has put together a all base game cultivators and disc harrows plow pack. A couple other people have also done this as well. This just has the most stuff in it, so that's why I've gone with this. I don't want to go anything too wild and crazy, but something like this is perfect because it gives us a nice straight-ish line without trying to like drag it behind us. Like we could go with something like this. We've got the power to do it, but I think something more simple like this is much better, at least for our circumstances right now. Also, we are going to take this piece of equipment and get rid of it because, yeah, there's a bill there. I don't. Next time we go somewhere, we'll take that with us. I don't know, man. This guy right here. Also, where is... Oh, that's still there. Why is that still there? You know what? No. We're going to do this. We're going to play the go-to game. Set destination. Right about here. Show enough. There you go. Please and thank you. Ha ha. What was I saying? We are going to sell this cultivator, the John Deere cultivator, because everything we've been doing has been subsoiling. Therefore, we don't really need this cultivator anymore. Yes, it would be nice to be able to prepare the fields and not have everything going wild and crazy on top of them, but you know, we're just going to get rid of it anyway. We're also, some straw I've missed. We're also going to probably swap out and get a direct drill just for the remainder, as it's going to be way easier to manage a direct drill rather than having to subsoil every time. Hey, this is a tractor. That's so awesome to see. Yeah. All right, our tractor's good, so we could grab a hold of this and sell it. Wow, that's not as much money as I thought we were going to get. Can we do $71? We get more than $71 for it. All right, there we go. Yeah, that's not a lot. I think we paid 10 grand for the plow. Is that right? Yeah, 9 grand. We're just hemorrhaging money at this point. Wow, looky who missed their turn. Yeah. What are you doing? Huh? Let's fire that person and we'll come around here. We should also look into selling the cedar that we've got and figuring out what we're going to do with that. A couple other things as well that may end up kind of pushing forward things a little bit and saving us some time would be lime and stones. Those are two things that are going to be incredibly tiresome, and it's going to take forever to be able to do that. So I think one of the things that we could do is, let's take this. Should have some lime in there. 14,000. Wow, that's a lot. I think one of the things that we could do is turn off the lime, turn off the stones. That's going to help us progress just a little bit faster, do things more often. However, we've got a lot of lime here. I mean, this is just a ridiculous amount of lime. So we're going to have to figure out what we're going to do with that. Can we, I don't know, put it over here? We could put down a multi-selling station and then probably get rid of the lime, sell the lime. We're going to reuse the seeds that we have. There we go. Is that 14,000 liters? Oh, yeah. Put down 7 because these are 2,000 liters each. Well, looky there. All right, so that means let's pull away from here. We will drop that. There we go. Reset it. Oh, we could sell it from here. Now let's reset it. Let's sell it over by the main shop. We'll be better that way. I also don't know if we can sell lime We're gonna try. Also, since we're not gonna do stones no more, we should probably take this guy. It was fun in the first series, but it takes a while. Can't say that I didn't do it. Yeah, there you go. We'll take this, reset that. Cool beans, and we need to find our seeder around here. Got it. Let's take this. I'm going to come over here to the filling station and unload the seed. We don't want to sell the seed because we're still going to use it, but yeah, let's see. Put it like that, and then unload. Sweet. And then we can just let that go and reset. Bam. Another thing we're going to do here, because when we come back, all we're going to do is bring a seeder with us. So let's drop our front weight. I'm going to put the front loader on, and I'm going to go sell that Bale. I said I was going to have to come up with an excuse to come down here, so here we are. I'm surprised I haven't lost this Bale down here. It's going to be wild. Oh, I wonder if I could just like slam on brakes real quick and... Oh, it almost worked. That's awesome. There we go. 74 bucks. Oh yeah, it's like 100 liters, wasn't it? Now, let's take all of these pieces of equipment. Oh yeah, I should probably go into game settings real quick and turn off stuff. So crop destruction on, periodic plowing on, field stones off, lime required off. Do we do weeds as well? I hate weeds so much. Well, I'm not going to tell you what I did. However, this should answer your question. Ready to rock. We've got everything over here. I don't know how much money we're going to get from all this, but we will see. So here's 42. No. How do I sell this? Ah, there we go. So 43,000, 39, 7, and 28. Wow. All right. So $106,000. Not terrible. Man, cedars are so expensive. This is the one that I want to get because I think it just looks awesome. You could do like no tire rollers. It makes it a little bit less heavy, I guess is the best thing. You could give it a little bit of extra seed and ridge markers and all that good stuff. And it's really, yeah, it's expensive, but that's a pretty nice cedar. 240 horsepower is required, so we definitely have to use the 6R. Or hope that something better comes up in the used market. Oh, how's about this? What do you think about this? We would have to sell one of our tractors. However, we could come in here, go 300 horsepower on a tractor, throw on some pretty sweet looking Continentals with an awesome rear weight. I mean, it's not a bad idea, huh? Okay, so to be honest, we can't put anything in the ground now anyway. So why don't we wait at least another day in game before doing any of that? All right, we'll send this guy back on a worker. We've got our Deutz far. I think out of all the tractors, this is probably the one that I would sell. I just like the Challenger more. The Agristar is awesome. Ain't nothing wrong with it. It's a sweet looking tractor. And I also don't want to get rid of the weight either, so we want to keep that. Boop. But I think there's a pretty good chance we're going to be selling this, so we'll bring this to the side. Now, let's put that there because we got to figure out, can we sell this lime? Go and get rid of it, as it were. Also, where's our tractor at? Is it around here somewhere? Hey, there it is. That's got our front loader on it, so I got to wait on that to get back. So let's see, can we put down one of our multi-selling stations? Here we go. I don't want to just stick it out in the middle of nowhere, but like, I don't know, right here's probably good, let's be honest, because if we need to sell something, we can just back into it. Or, better yet, we could just put something like right here. Actually, right here makes a lot more sense, because you just pull aside, sell, and then pull away. Yeah, very cool. All right. These are not selling. So then let's jump in here. Let's fire dude. Let's grab ourselves a front loader. I say front loader, pallet forks, and then that should do it. Now in previous games, when we've had a multi-selling station, this has worked. Hey, and it works here too. It doesn't make a lot of money, but you know, at least we can recoup some of our lost profits. And 2,000 liters of lime gets us 1,300 bucks. I don't really know if that's... It's not that I don't know if that's good or not. I don't remember what I paid for this either, so I guess there's that. All right, and here we are. All the lime is sold, so we don't need any of the lime anymore. That makes things pretty easy. Now, where's my Challenger? There's my Challenger. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Yeah, let's grab this thing. Oh, yeah, we should probably save the game because we made so many changes or so many things that we have disabled now, I guess is the best word in terminology to use. Next up is going to be do a little bit of slimming down. So let's go in here. Let's find ourselves a smoothing off tool. There we go. Let's increase that to about as hot as it will give us. And then we are going to come through here and smooth it out, because I am going to make this field much, much larger than what we've got. I'm going to be expanding out. Obviously, there's some areas here off to the left-hand side where we can go and build onto, and I'm going to do that. Oh, yeah. It also helps when you've got areas like this where the outside is much higher than the inside, where we just need a little bit of a lip right on the edge. This will do it perfect. Now let's take a look at the different farmlands that we own to make sure that we can do exactly what it is that we're wanting to do. So we own everything right in between, which is good. Now that doesn't matter a whole lot. However, it does matter down here, like with this pathway, for example. I want that pathway to be gone. So I'm gonna come by right now. Allow create fields. Yes, please. Drop that down and, well, get to it, I guess, is the best terminology here. So that is going to be cool, actually really cool right there, because they could just come through. Also, because this is technically not a field yet, it doesn't actually know what to do with it. So I'm just going to go on through, rock and roll, and see what we've got. Here's an area where it gets a little bit interesting. So we're going to go off to the right-hand side, just a hair here. Wage payments, nice, nice. Good things are happening there. And we'll follow this right around, just right outside where the field is, because this actually goes up right there, and I don't want to mess with too much of that. Just want to expand these fields out, make them a little bit bigger. That way we've got more room to farm and less problems when farming. Just hire the worker and let them go do their thing. Now down through here, this is a little bit easier because all of this is flat. Oh, we should have done a dirt skirt. I didn't even think about it. This is what we've got. So what I've done in this dark purple here is you could see how the field's going to look. It doesn't take up as much space as I thought it was going to be completely fair. I thought it was going to be more. What are you going to do? All right, well, I'm going to go through and I'm going to hit the rest of this, and we'll see what we've got afterwards. So a quick look into here. So obviously it sees that the outside is somewhat of a field and is somehow connected to some of the stuff going on in the middle, but it really is not quite sure exactly what's going on. So it's still trying. This is good though. It's good though. All right, we'll come through here. Drop it down, please. Uh-oh, I just hired a worker. Crap. There we go. All right, we'll keep going. So this is what it looks like when it's finally a full field. So what I want to do is I want to see, can I utilize this? Yes, I can. On the outside for running a plow. Set that. Gonna kick it out one. There we go. That's cool. Also, this should update like live, I think. There we go. Because I want a straight edge at the top, but I wasn't quite sure how this was going to work out. So let's see. Seems to be working okay. A-okay. All right. Yeah. Look at that. This is a straight edge. Yeah, we figured it out, huh? Perfect. Oh, right here, it decided to jump off key a little bit. We're going to have to monitor this. I'm actually going to have to drive. I'm going to have to do this on my own. There we go. Nice and easy. We're doing okay. It keeps trying to like cut over to the left. You can see, I just want the line at the top to be straight, but it keeps wanting to go off to the right. I'm not even using GPS right now. Well, probably because I wasn't looking straight forward. Yeah, that'll do it, won't it? All right, well, let's see what we can do here. Something else we can also do is continue to run around this outside edge here where it thinks the outside pass is supposed to be. And it'll actually finish kind of plowing up around the edge and just hit just a really nice edge. Now, I will say, I've never done this part before. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I know there's been a couple YouTubers who made videos on them. I've not watched those videos yet. This is the first time I'm creating like a custom field this way. But this is working good. All right. I don't know if perfection is the word I would use, but I'm extremely happy with it. And it's all one field now. So that'll do. We're not going to expand any of the other fields. I'm happy with the way that one is for now. So let's drive back over to the farm. And honestly, I think fertilizing is probably the thing to do next. So we could just go ahead and put a bunch of fertilizer down and be good to go. Also, we do have this area here. I could create a field there. I don't care to, because I don't know what I want to do with it. And it would be really small for a field. Placeable maybe? Cattle pen? Eventually we're going to have to do some kind of animals. We're going to have to put something there. With a little bit of cash that we've got, we'll go ahead and fill up with some solid fertilizer here. I don't know if it's going to take all of this to do all the fields, but this is the first time that we've done, yikes, this many fields all at once. So we may have to come back and fill up. There we go. All right, let's hit the field. First one is field number 2. Second is going to be field 345. Next field is field number 8. Lastly, we've got whatever field this is, 679. Yeah. Let's see what kind of trouble we can get into with this one. I figured I'd bring you guys along for it. Yeah, man. Look at it. Woo. Let's see. It does have a needs rolling kind of thing there, so I'm going to ignore that for now. Bring them around and go back to it. Sweet. And especially here at the top, because we spent all the time to make sure that was nice and straight. The workers are going to be very, very good with this field. Shouldn't have any issues. This is it right here. We are on to it. Bam. Got it done. I'm even going to do a little bit of off-roading while we're at it. Yay. Love it, man. Love it. So I guess now's going to be the thing where we're going to fast forward some time in game. We're going to go through a whole day. So it's currently July. We need to go to August. I guess I could also double check and see if there's any contracts available, like a harvesting contract or something, but I wouldn't imagine there's much. Yeah, I'm not interested in any of those. So then we will fast forward into the next day in game. However, you're gonna have to wait to see me then. Thanks for hanging out with me today. I do appreciate it. We will see you in August. Catch you then.